all set on the photo shoot. Go back to the house, load up the video, load up some pictures, work on it a little bit to the Instagram. Man, I haven't used Instagram for such a long time, dude. I don't even know what's going on with the Insta game today. My Insta game is not on point, that's for sure. I'm looking at some of you guys' pictures and I'm like, what the holy shnikes, man. I'm like, nah fam, this can't be right. Oh, muscle cramp. Torqued it too much trying to look backwards. Oh, that really hurts. Oh, definitely out of shape. Cause that hurt. But anyways, yeah, Instagram. I haven't been on it for a long time. I did start it up right when I was getting into like the R6 and stuff like that, but yo man, my Instagram game is weak, son. Ain't no shame in that, I admit that. But we're gonna put some stuff on the gram and see how it goes, just to populate the gram a little bit. But I'm not very good at photos, or not very good at editing photos. Well, I probably would be. I just really don't have the software. Though my phone, my Samsung phone, it's not bad. I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty good at editing photos generically. Anyways, all right, check it. Look, I am okay with social media. Obviously, YouTube's. Is that considered social media? I guess it could be. Insta, Twitter, Facebook, what is it, Metaverse now, or Meta, whatever. All these things are good, but let's say I grew up in a generation where if you wanted to hang out, you called them up. You planned it, you took the time out of the day, and you met up, and you hung out. And also, we were better at socializing then than we are now. Everything's all like, yeah, everything's like Messenger and chats and stuff like that. And I was like, man, you guys have become so anti-social with all these social apps. And I'm just kind of like, yeah, to me it's a good tool, right? To me that's all it really is. All these stuff, it's just tools. Tools in order to engage and circles that you probably wouldn't engage in, or you can't because of actual physical distance. And that's cool. That's really the cool thing about all these things, is that yeah, you can have these apps and you can have these platforms that pull people from different parts of the world, and it makes the world a little bit smaller, right? But at the same time, I'm kind of like don't forget how to like talk to one another. You know what I mean? Like when you're in front of one another, it's different. It's a little bit different, because then you can hear their tone, you can see their body language, you can see their eyes, you can see you know, you can see what's going on in their brain, even though their mouth is saying something. If that makes sense, right? You can see what's going on and see how, if they're genuinely interested, if they're not, you know, it's stuff of that nature, right? You can see all that. And I think that we've lost that as a society, because we're so just used to being on Facebook all the time and all these other platforms that you kind of forget how to really engage one another kind of on that human level, right? I mean, everything's essentially virtual, so you forget to engage them on that human level, and sometimes you're kind of you're just distant. You just feel distant, even though you're connected to so many people on the social app. You just feel distant. You still feel distant. I always joke that I got 500, 600, 7,000 friends, whatever your number is. But I mean, really though, like, how many of those do you really like consider your friends, or that you actually like talk to on a, not on the daily, but at least maybe once a week? You're hollering at them via text or something like that and say, hey, what's up, what's going on, how's life, la yada yada, right? So I would say, man, I would say 20 at best that are like that there are 20 friends, I mean, that you would really stay in close contact with, because you've established that relationship and that bond outside of social media for the most part. I'm not saying that there hasn't been bonds that have been developed purely off of Facebook, and then you met them in person and then you became friends, yada yada yada, right? Stuff like that. So that happens, it does. But like I said, I'm just so used to the other way of doing it, of just striking up conversations, be it maybe you're at like a demo event, or maybe you met each other at like some sort of like social gathering, whatever, whatever it is, and you became friends, and then you do the friendship thing, right? But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I just feel like sometimes we just get too caught up and with social media and stuff like that. And I ain't gonna lie, like sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, like I be getting caught up too. It's not like I don't ever get to the point where I'm just kind of like, well, I'm not gonna get on social media anymore, or well, this is, what I mean, I've been there. I think everybody has, to a degree. But yeah, I just think that social media and stuff like that, it's a great tool. I just hope that we haven't lost that human touch in regards to just getting to know one another on a more personal, face-to-face level. I think that speaks volumes for us as a human race and as a society, to really try to engage one another, because I think we would probably find a lot more common ground than we do differences and stuff of that nature. So yeah, man, engage wherever you're at. I mean, whatever city you're in, whatever country you're sitting in, don't forget to engage physically with people, and have that face-to-face time. It really does help. It's healthy. It's healthy for us as a society to continue to have that. I don't think we could actually ever fully get rid of that, because I think the human respect, son. I think the human state, we long for that. We desire to be in communities. We desire to be around one another, even though sometimes we drive one another crazy, right? I mean, we're still around one another. It's not like we're not. So I think it's a good thing to not forget that portion of it. Zip up my pockets, because my pockets, airflow, too much airflow. Oh man, That little baby is just staring, bro. She has no idea. She's like, oh my god. If she could speak, she'd be like, mama, hey mama, check out that guy. What's he doing? Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Alright fam, that's gonna do it for this video. I appreciate you coming along with me, Beyonce, as we go on more adventures. Hopefully you'll join us on the next one as we adventure more into the great state of Georgia. Peace!